Welcome, Studio Arts. How you doing, everybody? We're going to do some drawing in one-point perspective for our next project. You just need a paper, pencil, ruler or straight edge, side of a book, eraser if you have one, and then ready to go. So to start off, we're going to just do some simple cubes, rectangles in one-point perspective. All you got to do first is draw a horizontal line, middle of the paper, close to the middle as you can, and your 1 point. So this is called your vanishing point. It's in the middle of the line where all lines of the 3D cubes will converge and disappear. So above the line is above our eye line, middle is at our eye line, and below is obviously below our eye line. So we're going to start off above, and we're going to draw some simple shapes. Just do the best you can. If you don't have a ruler, you could just carefully freehand draw these. I don't recommend you do that. I do recommend you use a straight edge. It's a lot easier, but you do the best you can. So I'm just going to draw 3 rectangles or cubes above the vanishing point, above that horizon line there. Whatever size you want, small, medium, large, you can make them all the same size, doesn't matter. Alright, now here's where we make them 3D. You might remember this from middle school. What we're going to do is do the 3 closest sides to the vanishing point. You don't have to do the 4th side because we're not making transparent shapes. So lay your straight edge on that vanishing point and lightly, you're going to draw each corner, well, the 3 corners, not the 4th, the closest to the vanishing point. You're going to make 3, these are called converging lines. They all line up and disappear into that horizon line. Now we're not done. These are just guidelines. We have to make the sides that we can see from that point. So if we're looking above at this shape, we're going to see the bottom and the side. So a lot of students do this. No good. So instead, we're going to make a horizontal line. You can make it further down if you want. I did it like this. Or, and on the other side, rather, we're going to make a vertical line. A lot of students do this. Don't get tricked. Don't make a diagonal line. It's very, very common that students do that. Do not do that. No diagonals here. It's either going to be horizontal or vertical. So we're going to make a vertical line for the side of that shape right there, in between those converging guidelines right there. Just clean that up a little bit, connect it. And there we go. There's your 3D cube. So remember, you need to draw in the sides and the bottom to complete the shape. And we're going to shade this all in and clean it up at the end. So I just want to quickly show you how the one on the right would look, the ones going on the horizon line, and the ones going below the horizon line. So first step again, converging lines to the closest 3 sides. This time it's to the right of the vanishing point, so I'm only going to do those 3 sides, not the 4th. Vertical line to do the side of the rectangle, and then horizontal line, not diagonal, horizontal line, and connect it, make that corner, and then erase my guidelines again. Alright, so you guys can rewind that part if you need to see it again. I'm going to speed it up now to show you what it would look like with the 3rd shape. Also 3 that are overlapping that horizon line and below. Now these 3 here that I'm making overlapping my horizon line, Again, make them any size you want. They're going right over that horizon line. Now these are really easy because these are really at your eye line. So imagine if you're holding an Amazon package right next to your head, you wouldn't see the bottom or the top, you'd only see the sides. So here we only have to make one side, not a bottom or a top. And then I'm going to erase all the lines that are going through my shapes here because these are not transparent. So same thing, I'm going to do the 3 shapes below, like if you're looking down on them, below my horizon line. So altogether you want to do 9 boxes, 3 above, 3 on the horizon line, and 3 below. Not one of each, you're doing 3 above, 3 on, and 3 below. Spread out your shapes, try not to have them overlapping. Try to use the whole paper. Don't make them so tiny because when they're really, really small, they're hard to do. All right, last step is to shade. I'm just gonna have you do 3 shades, 3 values. Darkest when you're pressing the hardest, darkest value for the bottoms here. Pressing the hardest my pencil can press. Speed it up a little bit. And then I'm going to do a medium shade for one side. Nice even pressure here. Careful you stay in the lines. And then the lightest pressure, light pressure. So no side is left blank, you're doing light, medium, and dark. And I'm kind of sticking with that pattern for all my shapes. I'm doing all the fronts of the shapes, that lightest, the sides medium, and then the top or the bottoms, the darkest. Doesn't exactly make sense, but it looks good. That's okay. We're not going for logic here. Just going for a nice shaded boxes. That's it. Make sure you have 9 boxes, straight as you can make them, and all correct. And make sure you erase all those guidelines. When you're done, photograph your drawing, give it to me in OneNote, or you can email me too. That's it.